The camera industry is lying to you. For decades, we've been told that the world is divided into two halves: the professionals who need massive, expensive flagships like the R1, and the enthusiasts who settle for the mid-range compromises of the R5 or R6. But right now, in the secret testing labs of Tokyo, a third path is being carved out. A camera that breaks every rule Canon has ever written. A camera that shouldn't exist because it threatens their own sales. Today, we are pulling back the curtain on the most mysterious, most anticipated, and most controversial piece of glass and silicon in a generation. Welcome to the era of the Canon EOS R4. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. Why are you still watching? Because you know that your current camera has a limit. You've felt it. That moment when the autofocus hunts for just a millisecond too long. That moment when the buffer fills up right as the bird takes flight or the bride smiles. That moment when the 4K video starts to overheat and your screen goes black in the middle of a paid shoot. We've all been there. And for years, the only solution was to spend $6,000 on a flagship. But what if I told you that the EOS R4 is designed to give you that flagship power in a body that actually fits in your backpack, and at a price that won't make your bank call you about suspicious activity? Let's look at the R number. In the world of Canon, numbers matter. The R3 is the high-speed sports king. The R5 is the high-resolution hybrid. The R6 is the workhorse. But the 4 has been missing. In Japanese culture, 4 is often associated with death, and for a long time, rumors suggested Canon was skipping it entirely. But in the tech world of 2026, the R4 represents the death of the old way of thinking. It is the bridge flagship. Imagine a sensor that isn't just about megapixels, but about intelligent data. The leaks surrounding the R4 point to a revolutionary 36-megapixel stacked BSI CMOS sensor. Now, don't get distracted by the number 36. In a world of 60-megapixel Sonys, 36 might sound small. But here is the secret: 36 megapixels is the Goldilocks zone for professional photography. It is high enough for a double-page magazine spread, but low enough that your computer won't explode when you try to edit 1,000 raw files. But it's the stacked part that changes everything. A stacked sensor means the memory is built directly onto the back of the sensor. The data doesn't have to travel down a long highway to the processor, it just jumps the fence. This allows for readout speeds that were physically impossible 5 years ago. We're talking about an electronic shutter that moves so fast, rolling shutter distortion, that jello effect, where straight lines look slanted, becomes a thing of the past. Imagine shooting a golf swing or a fast-moving car and having it look as perfect as a mechanical shutter, but with the total silence of a digital one. That is the power of the R4. But speed is nothing without sight. And this is where the R4 enters the realm of science fiction. Canon has been perfecting their deep learning autofocus, and the R4 is rumored to be the debut platform for Neural Focus 2.0. This isn't just eye tracking. This is intent tracking. Using the internal Digic accelerator processor, the same brain found in the flagship R1, the R4 doesn't just look for an eye, it predicts where the subject is going. It can distinguish between